What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve, and today we're going to react to Solo Leveling Season 1, Episode 10. What is this, a picnic? Last episode was dope. We finally saw Jinwoo show his powers in front of a couple of other people. And also, by doing that and protecting them, he demolished and killed a super high-level ninja. So that was really cool, and I can't wait to see the follow-up this week of what's going to happen. I doubt there will be any repercussions now, but probably later in the season. So before I get into this episode, if you want to see all of my full uncut reactions, head over to my Patreon. It's pretty cool over there. All right, here we go. Episode 10 now. Oh, he is. Nah. I didn't know you were allowed to choose. She likes him. Come on, Jinwoo. Damn, what are you gonna do? Jinwoo, you gotta take her up on that dinner. Oh, come on, Jin. Jinwoo. Oh, they're suspicious. Well, survival of the fittest, man. Of course. Not with his new strength, he ain't leaving. Oh, man. Oh, that's nice of him. Oh my god. It's not about legal reasons, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter, Jinwoo. You can't discriminate. Damn. To not do anything? She wants to fight, though. Hey. Oh my god. $1 million gear. Oh, Italian made. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Easy money. I love that everyone talks shit. They have no idea. They're done. Nice. Even though I love to watch him fight, but I can't watch him every time. His sister gotta stay behind. Damn, Jinwoo. The bosses should be scared. They should be talking to each other like, if you see this dude, don't even bother. He's got to go farming for that elixir of life stuff, though.
B 級以上 A 級未満といったところ
Oh, I think those things were in that huge dungeon.
プレイヤーが要求レベルに到達しました。攻撃隊がいて。
リーダーはユージンホ聞いたことない名前だな。
You will hear of him.
孫ジヌ EQ?
The things that jealousy and greed do to a person.
この孫ジヌって名前。
いや、全然。
Oh, it's them.
予定よりも早いですよ。
そうですか。何？
別に。
What's on your mind, kid?
どれも参加者のほとんどが亡くなったというのに。
Not a scratch on him either.
新人をスカウトしに行くんだ。
Are you? Are you gonna try to take him down?
なんだ
There it is. What is this picnic?
おじさん。
それゲートでしょ？君こそ近くにいて大丈夫？
私もハンターです。
Yeah.
それじゃまさか君もこの攻撃隊に？自分たちだけで潜ったのか。私の勘が正しく久しぶりの大物。いや、超
Mind your
大
business.
物だ。
Excuse me. If only the would have came out 30 seconds sooner. What the hell is this? He's gotta fight the devil? Oh, shit. Damn, that looked like some Into the Spider-Verse animation.
では、お疲れ様です。
They racked up the millions and millions today.
少々お時間をいただけないでしょうか。改めて説
Trying
明
to
す
steal
る
him
必要
away?
もないでしょうが、友人建設の2倍をお約束いたしますので、白虎
He
ギルド
doesn't
に来て
even
いた
know
だけ
what
ま
he's
せんか。
being paid.
あ、だいたい500億ほどでしょうか。
ってことは、
Oh, man.
と申しますと、300億
2倍とおっしゃったので、500億のビルをいただけるのかと思いました。
Got him.
信じられないのでしたら、
I mean, that is gonna get him mad.
僕のことは誰からお聞きになったんですか？まさか、隠
Yeah,
れ
he
て調べたんじ
has.
ゃないでしょうね。
Damn, I love Jinwoo's new confidence. Did he just use the stealth? Just to... Oh, shit.
これはまでも再覚醒者だったのか。それなら友人建設が私と部下の一人だけです。
Don't tell anyone else.
アンさんたちを真っ先に疑うことにな
Oh,
る。
shit.
形式上ギルド長に報告する義務取引ですか？
こちらが予約している C 級ゲートを3つお売りします。
Look at this businessman.
1つあたり3億。
Ooh,
3億
that's a lot of money.
それでは3つ譲っていただ
Damn,
ける
he just accepted a deal
Hi.
to basically
C 級ゲート。
earn no money.
こちらを差し上げます。目を閉じて口を開けていただけますか？
Oh, God. What is he?
大丈夫。危害は加えます。
Oh, what is he gonna do?
秘密を口外しない限りは
Yep.
ですけどね。どこに売ったんですか？
That dude just paid for gates that he's not gonna make money.
入札価格も7000万以下ばかりです。騙されてたんですよ。
失敗しただけでなく詐欺にまで遭うとは。
Jinwoo is the man. You did no research of anything. You're terrible at your job.
孫ジヌです。これで水に流しましょう。
Nice.
ソンハンターの連絡先が手に入ったんだ。
And you're gonna stalk him now?
今回は
Gonna be creepy? Little creepy Creeperton?
楽しみだ。
Oh man, so what is this job change gonna be? That's an interesting one. Is he gonna be like, you've been a hunter, do you want to be a healer now? Or something like that? I don't know. This is something I don't even think I could even talk about because I have absolutely zero ideas of what that could be. So I can't even speculate. But this was a really, really awesome episode. I love little by little Jinwoo gaining his confidence to scam that guy. I was just like, that's just bad business in general. Like you're telling this guy it only takes, you only get 200 million when you mine them and you're going to pay 200 million a pop. So you're going to send people to risk their lives for nothing. Also, well, they wouldn't be risking their lives for nothing because they would have to get paid. The company is the one paying for it. And then they're losing money on top because they have to pay the hunters. Damn, Jinwoo. So good. Got over on them nicely. I did have a question. Something came to my mind when they were talking about his awakening again and how he's supposed to be an E rank. But he's obviously right now almost an S rank. He's ridiculously powerful after all this leveling up. Whenever they rank people, as we saw in I think episode 2 or maybe the end of 1, I think it was 2, they test your aura, I think, right? So when they did the test to Jinwoo, nothing changed. His aura, or whatever the terminology was, led them to believe he was still an E rank, right? But does your rank that you're given coincide with actually how strong you are? Meaning if, say he wasn't leveling up like that, he didn't have this cool video game in his head, what if he just went to the gym a lot and practiced a lot and he just got physically stronger on his own? If they took that test again, then would it rank him up? Or would you need to compete in more dungeons to rank up? That's something that I don't know. I'm assuming that it has to do with dungeons because he was physically stronger and he was still tested at an E rank. So I don't know how that works exactly. So if you see this, let me know in the comments below how the ranking system and that test works, right? Because it would be kind of crazy. Like, what would they do if they get him to agree to take another test, which I highly doubt he will do. But once he gets more powerful, he might as well, right? Like for now, he's fine at what he's doing, but eventually I think he does need to like become an S rank, like legitimately, because he'll probably be even stronger than normal S rank. But if they tested him now and it turned out that he was still an E rank in their testing, then what happens? Like they've all seen, or a lot of people have seen how powerful he is. Would they just say, okay, we have to change our testing system based on we've seen what he could do, so even though it says he should be E, he needs to be an S? I'm not quite sure how that works, but I feel like you would want to do that. These people that work for Jinwoo and what's the other guy's name? Jin Chul, I think? I don't know. Forgot his name. There's so many people in this show that I can't remember all the names. But it is kind of cool. Like, why wouldn't you want to just go to a dungeon, sit outside, have a picnic, and get 2 million? Like, why not? If I was a hunter, I would not be too proud to be like, you know what? Fine, you guys go risk your lives. I'll sit here, eat a ham and cheese sandwich, and then you give me my 2 million. I'll go home and I'll see you at the next dungeon. That's a sweet deal to me. So that is pretty nifty. It does look like he was getting paid, what did he say? 600 billion? Is that what he said? By the new faction? That's a lot of money. And he showed him the proof, so it's got to be real, right? He was really going to take that dude for his entire building. Oh, man. You are not very good at your job when you're trying to like shake down a kid and you do zero research. You don't know who he is, really, what he does, what his strengths are, how much he's worth, if he's really legitimate. And then you're trying to like jerk him out of money. And he came prepared. Jinwoo was ready to go. Oh, that was funny. I really am sad that the medical hunter retired. I mean, she's seen a lot of shit, obviously. So it's probably a lot of trauma there. But it was funny when she was like, oh, you know, I picked these dungeons and that's how I met you. Basically saying, I was with you all this time, healing you, patching you up because you were just a little wimp and everything like hurt you. And I was like your personal medic, basically. But now look at Jinwoo. He doesn't really need her anymore. And I hope that's not the reason why she's retiring. I hope it's not like the only reason she was doing it was to get into the dungeons with him, you know, to heal everyone, but also to heal him. But now that he doesn't really need it, she doesn't want to do it anymore. I hope that's not the reason. I'm assuming it's the trauma. But it sucks to lose such a good young hunter, especially a medic. I'm sure there are not tons and tons of medics. Again, we'll see. Jinwoo owes her 2 dinners, I think, because I believe he promised twice and still hasn't held up his end of the bargain. So you got to take some time off, Jinwoo. Take the nice lady out for a meal. She's clearly into you. And then Jinwoo's sister. Jinwoo's out fighting crime, fighting in all these dungeons, and she's just going to school, cleaning up around the house. I really do wish she would have a power, but I do like their dynamic. I like that there's no jealousy there. That would be an easy trope to write into it. I hope they don't do that. I really don't want her to be jealous of her brother because they're both taking care of their parent, their mother, in different ways. I hope it stays that way. But again, I do wish that she could become a hunter somehow, but I don't know. I haven't seen the episodes and I haven't read the webcomic or saw the webcomic. I don't know anything about it. So if she is, if she's not, I'll find out. And I'm sure there'll be multiple more seasons of this. So, oh man, another really good episode. And this is funny because the episode that was titled, This is Frustrating, I said was kind of boring because there were no fights. Like we didn't go in a dungeon and we didn't see any real fights. And this was another episode that we didn't go in a dungeon and we saw like montage of fights, but it really wasn't anything real. Because like in the real fights, Jinwoo does get hit. Like he does get his ass kicked a little bit. He just ends up winning. And then we just saw like montages of him killing those goblins and stuff. But anyways, all this to say, this was an episode that didn't have much fighting. And I loved it. It was really good. It had me on the edge of my seat. So now I cannot wait till next week to watch the next one. So with that being said, what did you all think of this episode of Solo Leveling? What did you think of my reaction? What do you think of my thoughts? Do you have anything you could add in the comments below? Without spoiling me, just let me know and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.